Hello guys, and welcome back to another CAD/CAM tutorial. So this is a sheet metal tutorial where we are going to create this simple sheet metal model using Siemens NX. So this part is not really complex like that. It consists of a tab, which is a base feature, two flanges on the sides with two holes in them, and this flange here at the back with a slot. And the tab also contains some normal cutouts. So as you can see, this is not really hard to do. And take note, these dimensions and views are also going to guide us. All the dimensions here are in millimeters. The material thickness is 1 millimeter and the bend radius is 2 millimeters. The material's appearance is a shiny metal with a cyan color. So take notes. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notification so you don't miss any tutorial upload. And make sure you check out the other sheet metal tutorial videos on my channel. I have a sheet metal modeling playlist. Please check it out and share my videos to your friends so they can also watch it. I hope this video helps you out. Now we can start. So we are going to start off in the Siemens NX window, create a new part. The template should this time be a sheet metal, units, millimeters. Specify a name for the parts. So this will be a sheet metal model 3 because this is the third video on sheet metal modeling I have on my channel. And then the folder to save the parts. When you click OK, it takes you to the Siemens NX sheet metal modeling workspace. Now we first start by setting some preferences for the material thickness and the bend radius as well. So come to File, Preferences, and Sheet Metal. The material thickness 1 millimeter, the bend radius 2 millimeters. Now we calculate the relief width and depth. I zoom in the relief here. We can see the width of the relief is 2 millimeters and the depth, which actually starts after the bend here, is 3 millimeters. I think this is okay. So click OK. We can start with our base feature, which will be this shape here with the cuts of a hexagon, that is a polygon with 6 sides and a circle. So with the tab feature, you can sketch on the top plane. So we sketch the shape of the base feature. And then we can dimension. So first make these two lines equal. And then again, you make these two inclined lines equal. So looking at this right view, the length of this shape here is 40 millimeters. From the back here is 40. It's actually 40 millimeters. And then the total length here is 63. And from this point to this line is 40. So you're going to place this point here on the origin. So click on the 2 points, coincident. Then we add fillets of radius 5 to these two corners. And the vertical distance here is 15 millimeters. Finally, we want to make sure this center also is horizontally aligned with the origin. So click on the two centers horizontal alignment. Now sketch is fully constrained. You can add a circle of diameter 8 millimeters, and then we add a hexagon. So with the polygon tool, the center point here, add a hexagon, which is a polygon with 6 sides. Now we make this line vertical, and then we add some dimensions. So the vertical length is 16 and a distance of 20 from the midpoint to the edge here. Okay, so it's actually from this point to this point here, and this is 20 millimeters. Then you place the two shapes in the center of the part. So just click on these two centers and then click on the origin, horizontal alignment, and then the distance from the center of the circle to the edge here is 13 millimeters. So sketch is now fully constrained. So finish, and then we can see the global variable of 1 millimeter thickness that we added. Okay, we continue with these two flanges. So we use the flange feature. The width option should be at end, and then we select this edge. Now we have to specify a point where the flange will start. So click on this point here. The width of the flange, looking here on the top view, is 35 millimeters. And then looking at the side view, the length of the flange is 15 millimeters from the bottom here. So these are the values we have already here. The angle of the flange is 90 degrees. And then the length reference, that will be where should the length here starts. So it should be at the bottom here. Set the length reference to outside, and then the insets, where should the material be? Should the material be included in the total width here? When you zoom in, you can see yes, it should be included in the 40 millimeters. So we set the insets to material inside. The bend radius already here, so okay. Then we have the same feature on the other side. So you're just going to mirror. So we mirror feature, and then you select this flange. The plane should be this front plane. Okay. Now we create holes in them. So with the normal cutout, we're going to sketch the circles on this face. So 2 circles of diameters 5 millimeters. Make sure the 2 centers are horizontally aligned. The distance between them is 15 millimeters, and the distance from the edge here is 10. And then the distance from the centers of the circle to the bottom here is 8 millimeters. So now we set the cut method to thickness, and then the limits to through all to cut the other side as well. And then we add this flange. So this will be a center flange with the width option being at center. So select this edge Now the width of the flange is 22 millimeters and the height of the flange from the bottom is 20 millimeters. There will be the length 20 millimeters. The angle is still 90 degrees. The length is from the outside here, and the material is included in the full length here as well. So length reference outside, and the material insert should be material inside. Okay. And we can add this slot. So we begin with the normal cutout. Sketch on this face. Draw the shape of the O round with the profile tool. And then we can add dimensions. So the radius of the O round is 2, and then this horizontal distance is 8. So first off, make this line a horizontal line. Now the radius here 2 millimeters, and then the length from this point to this point 8 millimeters. Now the distance from the center of the O brown to this bottom here is 12. And the O brown should be in the middle of the feature. So locate the midpoint and this midpoint vertical alignment. Sketch is fully constrained, so finish. The limits you can just make it until next. That will be okay. Now we add a chamfer of distance 7 millimeters, and then a fillet of radius 8 millimeters. So with the brick corner, a blend of 8 millimeters, just click on this face, apply, and then a chamfer of dimension 7 millimeters. Click on this corner and then this corner. Okay. I think we can just hide everything and then show just the solid body. And the material appearance, a shiny metal with a cyan color. So through shading, the global material we use a shiny metal. So a shiny metal wash should be okay. Come to edit object display. Click on the object here. And we change the color to a cyan color, which will be here. And give it an isometric view. So yeah, that's how to create this simple sheet metal model using Siemens NX. Thanks for watching the video. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope this video helped you out. Please make sure to check out the other sheet metal modeling tutorials on my channel. I have a playlist on it. Please check it out. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notification for more tutorials upcoming. I'll see you in the next one. Safe.